Hey everyone, so just jumping right into it, we have an update regarding the character of Cole for Ninjago 2022. Apologies right off the bat, I am not in the best condition to record this right now. I just woke up and got this news, so I figured I would just go ahead and tackle it. This long document was posted, written by Tommy Andreasen, I believe. His name is at the very end, so I imagine he wrote this entire thing. And this was posted by Adam White on brickfans.com. I will leave a link to that down below in the description. Feel free to check that out. And basically, we got a new update regarding Cole. After a quick memoir for Kirby Morrow, who of course voiced Cole ever since Ninjago began, rest in peace, Kirby Morrow. After his unfortunate passing last year, it was basically up in the air what exactly they were going to be doing for the character of Cole. As you can see here, I'm not going to read through this entire document, but I will leave a link to it once again in the description if you guys want to read through it. I would highly recommend reading through it. It is very, very heartfelt and very respectful towards Kirby Morrow, so I recommend checking that out. But basically, they had a couple of options right here. One, either retire Cole as a character. Two, use existing dialogue from all available Ninjago content since 2011 to keep Kirby's performance in the show. Three, come up with a story reason that Cole wouldn't speak. Or four, recast. And I'm going to tell you right now, they went with option 4 here, which I figured they would. Out of all of these options, option 4 seemed the most likely. And they also say, do keep in mind that this was a very difficult decision. This was a very difficult process to go through. And I do not envy them. This seemed to be a very heartbreaking process to try to figure out what to do with Cole, and I feel like they ultimately made the right decision. So just jumping right through, they talked about some of these various options. Retiring Cole as a character, they talk about how that wouldn't really work because of how Cole was left in Seabound. That wouldn't really, have a, it wouldn't be a satisfying end to the character, and I agree. I don't feel like that would have worked. It would have just felt awkward to have that happen at the end of Seabound. Two, use existing dialogue from all available Ninjago content. It says here that they tried to do it. They tried. It says right here, at least they tried. It soon became clear that though it could be done, it would greatly limit what we could do to make Cole's 2022 contribution to the story appealing, which I do agree. There's only so much that you can do with that. Option 3, come up with a story reason why Cole couldn't speak. That one was quickly dismissed, so, makes sense. All of these were rumors. These were all rumors as to what might happen with the character of Cole, especially this one for some reason. That one was very popular. But ultimately what they decided to do was recast, which I figured that's the one that they would go for. Ultimately, Cole is too important to the Ninjago story to just completely dismiss his character, and even though Kirby Morrow was excellent as Cole, I feel like recasting was obviously the most obvious one that they could do. It was probably the one that they were going to go with, and they officially announced right here that Andrew Francis is the new voice of Cole, starting with a couple of short films in 2022. Right down here, we're going to be seeing a series of short films in early 2022. That'll be the first time we hear Andrew Francis as Cole, and obviously this was on behalf of the Ninjago team, Tommy Andreasen, and they attached this image of Andrew Francis as Cole. Which, Andrew Francis is not a stranger to Ninjago. He's played characters before, specifically Morrow, in Ninjago Possession. So clearly, I feel like this is going to be okay. I'm not going to be, upset or disappointed that they recasted for Cole. I felt like that's obviously the only thing that they could have done, and they go through, once again, in more detail in this document right here. But yeah, Andrew Francis is going to be the new voice of Cole for the Ninjago TV series, starting with a couple of short films in 2022, and then we will jump into, season 16 and onwards, I suppose. I'm sure he will do a great job at carrying on the legacy of Kirby Morrow and keeping the character of Cole alive. But yeah, that's basically going to do it for this article right here, you guys. I will leave a link to it once again down below in the description, and that's basically all I got to say in today's video. I'm not surprised that they're doing this. I figured this is the route that they would go, and hopefully this whole situation will make people be respectful. I mean, here's hoping. The Ninjago community, please be respectful about this. There's not much that they could have done here. But yeah, guys, that'll just about do it for this video right here. I'll see you in the next one.